Bismillah walhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. From today we have approximately 3 months of duration for the beginning of the holy month of Ramadan. Sahaba of Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam used to prepare 6 months prayer to the month of Ramadan. As a Muslim revert, in order to give my best during the month of Ramadan, I have picked 5 pointers to concentrate on during these 3 months of period so that I can develop myself religiously. In this video, I am going to share those 5 pointers that I have been picked for improving myself religiously. Let's look into it. Number 1, Salah, the prayer. Number 2, Quran. Number 3, fasting. Number 4, Sirah of Rasul alayhi salatu wassalam. Number 5, Sunnah of Rasul alayhi salatu wassalam. We already know performing Salah is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. We usually do 5 obligatory Salahs in a day. Apart from this, there are voluntary Salahs that we can perform in order to ample up our way of worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Number 1, Qiyam or Tahajjud. I will make a separate video on it. And Salatul Tawbah. What is Salatul Tawbah? Tawbah means repenting to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We humans are created as sinners. Knowingly or unknowingly, we do at least a minor sin in a day. So performing 2 rakats of Salatul Tawbah on a daily basis is a good practice. So I thought to implement it from today onwards in my worshipping of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Number 2, Quran. There are 30 parts in the Quran. First of all, understanding Quran is a priority. For me, I started reading Quran in English. I am halfway through. I have completed 17 parts, and in the rest of the 3 months of period, I have made a plan for reading Quran. My goal is by the end of this month. Now we are in the month of December. So by the end of this month, I wanted to complete the remaining 13 parts of the Quran in English. Then I want to start reading Quran in Arabic in next 2 months. Inshallah, by the time I reach the holy month of Ramadan, I will be finishing reading Quran in English once and reciting Quran in Arabic once. For reciting Quran in Arabic for the first time, I have planned for 2 months, January and February, so that by the time the holy month of Ramadan begins, in the month of March, as per calendar, is going to be on 12th March 2024. So by that time, I will be ready to begin reciting Quran for the second time in Arabic. Wherever you are in your journey with reciting Quran, with understanding Quran, from there you can start planning for next 3 months how you can keep goals. It is the best way. We do journaling for our personal life. Nowadays it is very common to do journaling. So I suggest you to start spiritual or religious journal, and you can put your efforts in reaching those goals. Number 3, fasting. In the month of Ramadan, on a daily basis, we will be doing fasting from dawn to dusk. Now we have 3 months of period. I have learned that Rasul alayhi wasallam used to do fasting on every Monday and Thursday, and he said that every Monday and Thursday our deeds are going to be presented in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So in these 3 months, I kept a goal for myself to fast on every Monday and Thursday. I have learned that if we are already practicing fasting on every Monday and Thursday, we can ample up it by fasting on every alternative day. Inshallah, whatever is feasible for each one of you, you can keep that goal and start achieving it, so that by the time we reach the holy month of Ramadan, we will be all good with fasting on a daily basis for minimum 30 days continuously. As a Muslim or a Muslimah, we are obligated to do all obligatory prayers and fasting. The difference that we can make is when we do extras. Number 4, Sira. Sira of Rasul alayhi salatu assalam, the biography of Rasul alayhi salatu assalam. I am interested to learn about the biography of our Rasulallah. So in these 3 months of period, I am also concentrating on learning the Sira of Rasul alayhi salatu assalam. And time to time, I try to post in my channel whatever I am learning. Number 5, Sunnah. Sunnah is the way of worshipping, the way of living in the religion of Islam that has been practically shown to us by Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam. We shouldn't take any Sunnah practices in a light manner, like saying, yeah, it's just Sunnah. If I have time, I will follow, otherwise, it's okay. That's not an approach that we should choose. We should be able to respect the Sunnah, the way of living, the way of worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that has been shown practically by our Rasulallah. In social media, there are so many posts saying that this is Sunnah, or this practice is a Sunnah, or that practice is a Sunnah. We have to be very careful because there are false Sunnahs that have been sharing by many people in social media, which aren't true. Those are created by human beings. Those are not original and authenticated Sunnah. So that's why we have to be very careful while trying to learn and implement Sunnah in our life. And also, we shouldn't create any Sunnah by ourselves. We shouldn't add even a word to it. Whatever Rasul alayhi salatu assalam has given to us, that we have to follow exactly. When it comes to religious practices, we shouldn't add or we shouldn't subtract the practices as per our convenience. We have to follow as how it is, as how it has been sent to us from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and as how it is shared to us by Rasul alayhi salatu wasalam. Inshallah, in these 3 months, I will be sharing whatever goals I am keeping for myself and how I am achieving them and what I am learning and how I am trying to implement those learnings in my daily lifestyle. Stay tuned to my channel. I will see you in my next video. Jazakallahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.